release of the President's tax returns. So that we can see, one, if he has violated the Constitution in any way; two, what are his sources of income; three, who he is indebted to. We need to know if any conflicts of interest exist, and if he is working on behalf of all Americans or to benefit his own interests. And does he have any financial ties to Russia, as his son claimed? Congress has the power to have his tax returns released. Will you support that?
Thank you for the question. I have indicated publicly several months ago, and I certainly reiterate tonight, that I hope that the President does release his tax returns. And as you know, all modern candidates for President and presidents have released their tax returns, although there is not a legal requirement that presidents or presidential candidates do so. I am reluctant to force the President to release his tax returns. I hope that he will do so. And this...
Do something.
Support the bill.
Do your job.
You want to force other things, you'll make a law.
I am reluctant to force the President to do so because tax returns in this country are private, and I don't like the fact that I do not want to go to a system where the tax returns of the American people are made public by I do not want to go to a system where we require those who hold office to release tax returns.
Why not?
However,
part of your ability to support it, you can release them and Congress can see them, and they don't have to be released to the public, if that's your objection.
There may come the point in time when the committees that are investigating the situation would ask the President to submit his tax returns. I am not on the two committees that are currently investigating the situation. That is the Senate Intelligence Committee and the House Intelligence Committee. And it may very well be at some point one or both of those committees will ask the President to submit to those committees his tax returns, and perhaps, I suppose, even subpoena them, although I don't know whether that's permissible or not. I do certainly think that the investigation should be as complete as possible. Now, moving forward, perhaps we should go to a system, and this would be prospective, obviously, where candidates for president in the future would be required statutorily to release tax returns. And I would be willing to consider that legislation. I am...
Let him finish.
I am reluctant to have Congress rummage through tax returns as a matter except in the most extraordinary of circumstances. Thank you for your question.
This does seem fairly extraordinary to me. We have never had a president with so many apparent entanglements and that might be appropriate to ask for his tax returns to be released. You can ask them. You sit next to them, right?
Pardon me, please?
No, I said you do speak to the people on the committee, right? You work alongside the people on the committee. I'm asking you to ask them to release his tax returns.
Thank you for your question. the next person whose name